I have so many bad memories on this, but good memories as well. You know, when I joined some sessions online before,
Yeah.
and you know, I used to be at the beach just gathering berries. And someone comes along with their board, and they're on their board, and they're looking at me. I'm like, cool board, and they're talking in game chat like some German or some shit. They pick me up, fly me like 5 billion feet in the air. I'm just punching the board. Drop me, I'm just falling. I just hit the ground. I have like 1 HP trying to crawl away because I can't run because I have a broken leg. 1 HP, he just comes down and hits me with a wooden bat. Oh boy, and there was another time when we actually had a base
Yeah.
and my friend was on the beach
Yeah.
getting water or some shit, and you know, some boy passed along with a bar, picked him up and just dropped him in the animal area.
Yeah.
And there was just a shitload of animals attacking him. And he was like screaming to me saying help. And I'm like there and I was like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, I can't get into the base.
The only story I can ever remember is we had we were forced to leave a server because we couldn't escape their prison. Like what would happen? we were fresh now and we were like gathering materials and something like that and I'm just talking to one of my friends. It's like, right, where do you want to start a base? And all I hear is, and an arrow flies out of the bush and hits him. And it's not your ordinary arrow; it's one of those trank arrows. So we're wearing nothing. Like, we have no armor. We're almost dead. We're starving. So he plunks on the ground. I start panicking. Like, I have no weapon, no nothing. And so I'm just punching the air, hoping that like I'm winning or something. And then like these men come out with like armored swords, and I shit myself. And my friend is unconscious and he's screaming like help. And he says I can't do nothing, and it was even scarier because they had one of those they were chasing me with one of those like rock strings where, you know, they tried to fling it at you. Yeah. And me and like it was 3 of us. So one of my friends is tranked, and me and this other guy is just running, and we're screaming. And like, do you ever see the scene out of SpongeBob and Patrick when they're running away from Sandy? He's just yeah, they pull him, and I goes, no, don't go. And he's like, I'm stuck. And I keep running.
Bro, how am I stuck? It's alright behind him.
Like, no, like at the time was when we didn't know what it was. We thought his game broke or something. He's like, I can't move, my keys are stuck.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well, like, so a couple, like, literally real time hour passed later now, an hour or two, and
Yeah.
and they're in cages, and I'm somewhere only God knows, and they can't get out. Like, they can't even starve themselves because they keep feeding them. They're keeping them alive, and so I do the unthinkable and start trying to break them out. You know, I come up with a plan. It's just me on my own. So what do? I walk in and ask politely, can they be released? Fucking get. They put me in the exact same area they were. And I was like, what are you doing? Can you not just starve yourselves to death? All of a sudden, clubbed from the back of the head, and I was being forced